Welcome to Gadgetics. Today we will review the DT88 Max. It's a smartwatch with a stylish appearance and features an AMOLED display, all for a price below $30. It's suitable for those looking for a fashionable watch with a design that rivals more expensive smartwatches. Before that, let's start with the unboxing. It has round design with the top made of metal and the bottom made of plastic. It has a curved screen with a shiny chamfer around it. In terms of build quality and design, I think it's good. This watch has a diameter size of almost 44mm, so it's in the medium size category. I think it's still suitable for a woman. The thickness of the metal body is only 8.6mm, while the thickness with the sensor is 11.7mm. The lock-to-lock length is 50mm. It uses a 20mm standard strap, making it very easy to find a replacement if needed. The included strap is made of smooth rubber, which is quite comfortable to wear. For this silver color body, it goes well with straps of any color. I personally like it. It weighs 42 grams, so it's considered lightweight. Here's how it looks when I wear it. The watch can operate normally even when not connected to a phone. However, for the initial time and date setup, you need to pair it with your phone using the Wear Pro app, available for Android and iOS. The screen is 1.45 inches with AMOLED technology, providing good color saturation, contrast, and darkness. It remains visible outdoors with the brightness set to the maximum level. There's no auto brightness feature yet. Press the crown twice to switch between menu displays. There are 6 menu styles to choose from. You can rotate the crown to navigate the screen. The screen's responsiveness is sufficient. To turn on the screen, you can use the raise to wake feature. You can also press the button or touch the screen if the touch to wake feature is enabled. There are 7 pre-installed watch faces, but only one can be changed through the Wear Pro app. There are over 80 free watch faces that can be installed. However, for premium or paid watch faces, they are not available in my country, Indonesia. So we must be content with the 80 or more free watch faces provided unless you are in China. I hope they will increase the watch faces in the future. You can use your own photos for the watch face. There are only 2 color options for text, white and orange. The time can be positioned at the bottom, center or top. There is no option for an analog time. Here are the results, quite simple. At least the photo displays on the watch looks sharp and smooth. Because it has an AMOLED screen, there is always on display or AOD feature. The screen off mode is an AOD with an analog style. Even though the screen off is active, you still need to set it in the screen time section by choosing keep bright to enable the AOD feature. Here is an example of an analog AOD display. If you want to use a digital AOD display, you turn off screen off, but in the screen time section, you still select keep bright. Here is the digital AOD display. To receive notifications from your phone on the watch, you need to make settings through the Wear Pro app. When there's an incoming notification, the watch will vibrate and or make sound. The vibration strength is sufficient and you can adjust its intensity. There's no option for quick replies to WhatsApp or other message, and you can only read a brief preview of the message. For emails, you can only read the subject. There are several notification sound options. Some are quite audible and others may seem less loud, and you can also turn them off completely. This smartwatch supports Bluetooth calls. To enable Bluetooth call, click on this icon. After that, you can initiate a phone call or answer incoming calls directly on the watch. Here's the microphone quality.
Test 1, 2, 3, DT88 microphone test.
For WhatsApp calls on iPhone, it works well just like cellular calls. So you can answer directly using the DT88 Max. For WhatsApp calls on Android, you need to answer on your phone first, and then you can talk through the watch as a Bluetooth speaker. To save contacts on the watch, you need to synchronize it with the Wear Pro app. It can store up to 2000 contacts, but it might be challenging to find them all if you have that many. The watch cannot store music files directly. It is only for controlling the media player. You can play, pause, skip tracks, but volume control is not supported. The watch can function as a Bluetooth speaker, allowing the sound from your phone to be transmitted directly to the watch. Here's the sound quality of the DT88 Max speaker. Now let's move on to the fitness features. The step accuracy is good. From a manual count of 1000 steps, the watch shows 996 steps, so the accuracy rate is above 99%. The heart rate sensor works normally, or at least it shows approximately the same numbers as the oximeter. There are various sports modes to choose from, although some sports options may differ only in naming or tagging. The recorded data remains the same, including heart rate, calories derived from heart rate data, and time. Here is the display during the running exercise feature. We can see the number of steps but not cadence. You can set targets based on time, distance, and calories. After reaching the target, the exercise will stop and restart from the beginning. It's quite odd actually. There is an option for swimming sports, but for a fashion-oriented watch like this, I would not recommend keeping it submerged for too long. It's okay to splash it with water, but it's not advisable to leave it in the water for extended periods. At least this is my suggestion. After being submerged, turn on the draining feature and ensure that water comes out of the speaker holes. In the Wear Pro app, there's an option to start exercise from your phone. If you start the exercise from your phone, there won't be heart rate data on the watch. So I believe it relies 100% on the sensor from the phone. After finishing the exercise, the workout results will be synchronized to the watch, and the data will appear in the GPS motion trajectory menu. The DT88 Max doesn't have a built-in GPS, however it does have a functional compass feature. The watch can still be used for workouts even without carrying a phone. After finishing the exercise, you can synchronize it with your phone to view the workout history. There is a sleep monitoring feature, but the recorded data is relatively simple as seen in the report on the left. There are blood oxygen, blood pressure, and ECG features. However, this should not be considered as medical reference data. The remote camera functions allow you to take photos using the Wear Pro app. It doesn't work with the phone's built-in camera app. The DT88 Max has NFC. On the iPhone, it serves as a trigger for automation. It cannot be used to store access cards or similar items, or I'm not aware of how to do it. For battery life, in my experience, it can last 5 to 6 days using a watch face dominated by black colors and without using always-on display. Here are the other features and conclusions. Similar to other smartwatches from the DT No.1 brand, the DT88 Max still falls into the fashion watch category. However, compared to previous series, there are some improvements in its sports feature, even if it's mainly in the display. At least there is an effort to become better. The Wear Pro app interface also looks fresher, and there are new features to explore. It would be great if they could add more watch faces that can be stored on the watch, expand the selection of watch faces, and perhaps extend the alarm duration since the current one only rings twice and then stops. For now, a temporary solution to this issue is setting another alarm a few minutes later. The price of the DT88 Max at the time I made this video is around $30 or less. At this price range, I think it's reasonably recommended because it comes with an AMOLED display and a stylish design. Even with the screen off, it still looks good, comparable to more expensive smartwatches. Thank you for visiting Gadaga Mix. I hope this video is useful for someone. See you in the next video.
Cuaca hari ini.
Cuaca di Depok hari ini diperkirakan badai petir dengan suhu 29 derajat.